Boys, today the plan is simple. We're gonna look at a few new items added related to food and desserts. Some of these items include strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla, but most importantly, we're gonna look at the Neapolitan mod. Alright, thanks Ludwig. Anyways, yeah, just like he said, welcome to the Neapolitan mod. Let's get started, in fact. So the first thing that we have right here are strawberries. They generate in patches like these in plains biomes, sort of rarely. And you can pick them by right-clicking them and you get some strawberries. Now what strawberries do is that when you eat them, it heals you a little bit. Although I'm in creative mode, so you can't really see that happening, but you get my point. Now, I believe that strawberry bushes themselves, when they're on coarse dirt, they only grow up to their flowering stage and don't grow fruit on them. Now, with strawberries themselves, you can turn them into the pips and then replant the strawberry bushes. So, two cool things about the strawberry bush is that it will hide any type of bug mob. So that includes bees, spiders, silverfish, etc. And you can see right there that they become invisible as soon as they enter the bush, and then they exit the bush somewhere else. But yeah, so it's somewhere in there, but you don't know. It could be bad if you don't want your bees to be invisible, but hey. Now creepers, they avoid strawberry bushes at all costs, and they try to get away from them because every time a creeper actually explodes in the strawberry bushes... Oh, okay, so every time the creeper explodes, it heals you instead of damaging you if it explodes within the strawberry bushes. Although that was strange that it didn't create a lingering effect area or made the hole at all. I would think I would do that instead of just immediately heal you and not explode anything, but oh well. Now if you take strawberry pips and you grow them all the way up at a Y level of 200 blocks up in the middle of the goddamn air, you can get a really unique form of strawberries, and these are white strawberries. Now the white strawberries are not too unique from the normal strawberries. They heal you a bit more when you eat them, although they can't be used in any other recipes. Now the next thing here that we have is vanilla. Now these are vanilla plants, or vines, I don't know. They can be found in savanna biomes sometimes, and they can be in any orientation, I guess. However, you can't really climb these as vines, so they're not really used as any ladders or whatnot. Now, if you try breaking these without any shears, it creates a poison lingering effect, which is not so good. You want to use shears every time you break these, so you can safely get the vanilla pods. Oh, I got grass too. But... Now, these vanilla pods, you can take these and then cook them in a furnace, and it'll give you dried vanilla pods, which I don't understand how cooking them provides the flour in this case on the texture, but oh well. Now you can actually eat these vanilla pods. Now vanilla items in general, they give you an effect called vanilla... Oh, hold up. They give you an effect called vanilla scent, which basically acts as a sort of protective layer in terms of effects that you get. What I mean is, once you eat this, and I were to break this, any incoming effects will not be given to you because you have the vanilla scent. However, it also keeps any effects that are on you currently. So the poison effect will still be on me, even with the vanilla scent, but any new effects that will be given to me will not be given to me. And you can't eat the normal vanilla pods. Now you can actually craft these different vanilla pods into storage blocks. You can take 9 of the normal ones and get a vanilla pod block, and you can take 9 of the dried ones and get a dried vanilla pod block. Now, there's also a storage block for the strawberries, which come in white strawberry baskets and normal strawberry baskets, but those are in a compact with the cork mod. So, okay, over here we have some chocolate stuff. Now, there's already cocoa in normal Minecraft, and that can be used to make cookies and brown dye. However, you can take the cocoa, craft it with a bottle of milk, which actually, before we get to that, to make the bottle of milk, you take a milk bucket and 3 milk bottles. Or no, wait, glass bottles, jeez. And that'll give you 3 milk bottles. You can't milk cows directly with the glass bottles, and so it's a way to have the normal milk bucket, but like stackable, if that makes sense. Anyways, you take that milk bottle and you craft it with 2 cocoa and sugar, and it'll give you a chocolate bar. Now, chocolate bars have a lot of uses. Mainly, you can make different types of blocks with them, which there are actually 2 different types of blocks that you can make. There's the chocolate block itself, which is 9 chocolate bars, and chocolate bricks, which are 4 chocolate bars. And with the brick blocks, you can make the slabs, stairs, and walls. And with the chocolate blocks, I think the chocolate block is just a chocolate block itself. However, you can take the chocolate brick blocks and make chocolate tile blocks, which then you use the chocolate tile blocks to make the slabs, stairs, and walls. And then there's also a chiseled chocolate block, which are 2 chocolate brick slabs on top of each other. Okay, and then here's my wall of crafting recipes, which took me forever to make. So what I had to do, in fact, was /recipe give.
A few moments later.
And then you hit load, and then there's bounding box, and other stuff, and other things, and it's confusing. And then there's even a thing called a structure void, but this is not a fucking showcase about structure blocks, it's a showcase about cool desserts. Actually, I forgot a thing, hold up. If you eat chocolate, it gives you an effect called sugar rush. Now what sugar rush does is that in the first half of the amount of seconds that are given to you, or the amount of times that's given to you, it'll give you speed in the first half of those seconds, and in the second half you get slowness. And based off the level of the effect, you either get oh fuck, I got rid of my book that had information! God damn it, hold up, okay, I got my book back. I had to copy and paste shit again. Regardless, here we have the first row of things. Well, in fact, hold up. I'm going to explain how I sorted this. These are all the strawberry items, these are all the vanilla items, and then these are all the chocolate items, with the exception of these 3. Because that's Neapolitan ice cream, which is basically like what the name of the mod is, you know. And then there's chocolate dipped stuff. In fact, I'm going to go over these things first. This is chocolate dipped strawberries, or chocolate covered strawberries, which are just nice. I think they give you, they give you sugar rush, and I believe they also heal you a little bit more at the same time. Oh, okay, so these ones are called chocolate covered fingers, even though it uses the dried vanilla. And this will give you, I'm assuming, vanilla scent and sugar rush. And there was one more thing that I kind of forgot, or like 2 more things that I wrote down in this book that I copied and pasted. And it's that cookies and milk buckets can be eaten and drunk faster. Like that. And then, cookies give you more saturation. Okay, finally, we're getting to the stuff. This first row right here is ice cream. Now, ice cream is usually crafted with a bowl, dried vanilla pod, milk bottle, and ice. And that's, if you just use those, it'll give you the vanilla ice cream. However, if you use 2 strawberries, it'll give you strawberry ice cream. Or if you use 2 chocolate bars, it will give you chocolate ice cream. Now, I believe each of the ice creams give you slowness as well. Yeah, each of the ice creams give you slowness, as well as the normal effect that each of those flavors usually give. Right here, we have milkshakes. Now, milkshakes are actually pretty unique, but however, you craft them with 3 glass bottles, a milk bottle, and dried vanilla, as well as the flavor of ice cream that you're going to use. Now, milkshakes can also be fed to mobs as well. However, milkshakes, I believe, based off what type of milkshake you drink, clears different types of effects that are on you, as well as it clears the effects of the mob that you're feeding the milkshake to. Now, vanilla cures all effects, strawberry cures positive effects, and chocolate clears negative effects. Okay, now I can finally get rid of this stupid book. Right here are the cakes, and these cakes look awesome. The vanilla one has sprinkles, the strawberry one is sort of like a shortcake, I guess, and then the chocolate one, I think I would like this one the most. Now, each of these are normally how you would craft a normal cake, except it replaces the... So you know how you normally need 3 wheat and 3 milk buckets? It removes one of each of those and replaces it with the flavor or item that you want to use. So in this case, this one has strawberries, this one has dried vanilla pods, and this one has cake. If you eat each of these layers, it will give you the corresponding effects, which I ate all of that, I ate all of that, and I ate all of that, which is cool. And then the last 3 things we have. Now, these are strawberry scones, which I believe this is pretty much just like a normal food item. So nothing really special about that, but it takes 2 wheat, sugar, and strawberries. This one is vanilla pudding. This takes a bowl, dried vanilla pod, sugar, and a milk bottle. Now, I don't know what this does exactly. Yeah, it just gives you vanilla scent. Nothing too special, I think, but yeah. And then finally, we have the Neapolitan ice cream. This gives you all 3 of those effects. So it heals you, sugar rush, as well as vanilla scent. And slowness. So, although the sugar rush kind of counteracts the slowness, I think. And then it actually gives you slowness, so it's a bit of a weird item. Now, I did not completely go over all of the recipes in this mod because there are some alternative recipes. For example, for the Neapolitan, and then I believe for some of the milkshakes, there are alternate recipes for those items, which you can mix around and mess around with in like the crafting table or whatnot. Regardless, I believe that's it. I'm hoping that is it, because God, that part was stressful where I got rid of my book. Hope you guys have a good day. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. I'll link the download for the mod as well as, oh, guess what? Needs abnormal score. I'll leave that in the description as well. Have a good day. See ya.